Alright, hello everybody, this is François. So sorry to have not updated you sooner. So if you were not already a backer of the game, and so maybe you were not really following the development on GitHub or Discord. But yeah, I've been really working very hard on many features. So Taurus is back, there is new asteroid, there is obviously a lot of work being done on the weapon side and the combat side. So we have a new beam, we have a weapon barrel like Gatling, sniping barrel, recoil barrel, side add-on, so you can really craft and customize your weapon, so it's pretty cool. And a lot of other blocks like blast door and things like that. So I will show you that very soon. But that's not really the menu, so I have other news for you guys. So the first one is early access is coming very soon, so that's a very big moment for the game. So really to just explain you why, basically I was holding on the early access because I don't want to release the game to a lot of people and then break completely their save, so I had a lot of change plan on the codex side, on the technology, the way you build and things like that have been breaking or tweaking your save significantly. So I wanted to wait for that and have something way more stable and mature before releasing. And I think I've reached that stage. So I've done a lot of cleaning work on the codex, and I think now it's really good. So I want to give the game out to more people, especially because now I am tackling the combat, like I just said. So combat, I need to have a lot of feedback to people try their build and see how the game is balanced, and to really try to make it something interesting. And as the next step will be really to have a gameplay loop and a survival element. So I think it's really the right time for me. Obviously I would have preferred to have a lot more content to offer on early access, so it's a bit light, so it's really about creative. I think we have a fantastic creative game with really things that you can do in other game. And also now there is combat, so you can actually use your ship in combat, and that's pretty fun. So that's the idea. So but unfortunately, yeah, things have been taking way much time than anticipated. Basically I was not really satisfied with a lot of aspects on the previous game iteration. So really the graphical side was just the tip of the iceberg, but behind the scene there is many more things, unfortunately, that you don't really see to make it work, basically. And I wanted to have a really strong, solid foundation, so I've been working on a completely new rendering technology, on a completely new collision also technology that's really interesting. And obviously there is that new stretching technology that I've been doing, which I think is really fantastic, and people are really loving this, and it's making a lot of sense with the brick system and the large and small piece. And but yeah, it had a lot of impact, so that's the idea. But at the end of the day, I'm really satisfied with the game right now, with the quality inside, and I've been polishing a lot of things, adding sound, a lot of sound effects, a lot of VFX, a lot of things like that, so camera movement for the ship and things like that. So it's much more better right now. So that's the idea. I think yeah, it's really the right time to now jump into early access and really see what happened, basically. So that's the idea. So the page is ready, the trailer is ready. We shot that with the mod team, so thanks to them. That was good fun. And yeah, so I will put a link on the channel, and obviously as soon as the trailer land, I want you to go to Steam and Steam wishlist the game. That's quite important for the algorithm the day it goes out. So that's the idea. So second big news is the name of the game. So you guys will be maybe shocked, but I am getting rid of Sky Wanderers. So not the game, but just the name. So I was never really happy about the name, but that's it. And I think it's really hard to pronounce and it's not relate much with the content of the game. But yeah, so I want to have a new name, and I think it's just cleaner because I mean, I don't want new people just to type on YouTube and see the old video. They might be confused of what is the game really. So I think it's much better to start from a clean sheet and have a new name. And especially also there is two features that will be still missing on release date, I mean on early access, which is the mech and the holomap. So make same thing. I don't want to break the save, so I will completely upgrade the system. It will be much better, much more powerful, and so on. So I don't want to break anything. So that's why I want to reintroduce it later on. And the HoloMap, same thing. It was really too much buggy. And it's not really making sense at the moment to just explore the galaxy for the sake of it. So I will rework them at the same time as I will add the gameplay elements. So the HoloMap will be really focused on helping on the gameplay side. So I think that's really important to put it at the right time. So that's the idea. So yeah, name change. Okay, so that's that was the second big news. And the third one is for the reward chip for the backers. So it has been same as early access, a long time coming. I didn't want to give you the go to then change things on the tech and the codec side and destroy basically your save and ask you to redo it again. So that's why I was holding up on that, but now it's the right time. I think the thing is really stable and mature, and also I want to use that and use the fact that hopefully a lot of people are going to come back to the game to do a big debug push, okay, on the before the early access. So I want the backer to really book as much case as we can, so we can have a really clean game for release. And also, if you can play on multiplayer, please do. So I want to have again a test case for multiplayer, because I've been doing a big push lately. And also, last but not least, to give me input on the new combat system and things like that, because I just really need to have a lot of people play to try their build and see what is balanced and what is missing, and to really improve the overall experience. And so that's it, guys. So really the trailer will be dropping soon, so stay tuned, and thank you very much, and see you in the next one.